Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Mary Wahu, your favorite go-to sociologist, and this is your number one favorite YouTube channel where we talk about confidence, self-improvement, and living your best life. Now today, we are diving deep into a very interesting topic, and this is none other than communication. So this video is for you if you want to develop or improve your negotiation skills. Now, welcome on board and stay till the end. Now, have you ever asked for something, whether in your personal life, career, or even at a restaurant, only to be met with confusion, rejection, or silence? The problem might not be what you're asking for, but how you're asking for it. Now, effective communication isn't just about talking. It's about making sure your message is clear, persuasive, and impossible to ignore. Now, today, I'm breaking down the secrets of powerful communication so you can get exactly what you want, whether it's a raise, respect, or just getting your partner where to eat. Now, the first point on how to improve your communication skills is to know what you want before you speak. Now, imagine going to a restaurant and telling the waiter, bring me something nice. What happens? You might get something completely different from what you wanted. That's what happens in real life when we are vague in our communication. Some evidence by Dr. Albert Mebian found that communication is 93% nonverbal, that is body language and tone, and only 7% words. So if your words aren't clear, people will rely on your body language or assumptions, often leading to misinterpretation. Now here's a tip. Before speaking, ask yourself, what is my exact goal? The clearer you are in your mind, the clearer you'll be when you speak. Example, instead of saying, I need a raise, say, based on my performance and the value I bring, I'd like to discuss a 10% raise in my salary. Number 2 is use the power of concise and direct speech. Now we live in a world of short attention spans. The more you ramble, the less people listen. Now, there is evidence, according to the Harvard Business Review, concise communicators are 40% more likely to be perceived as competent and confident. Now, here's a tip. Use the brief framework. Now, the brief framework, the B stands for be clear about your request. The R stands for remove unnecessary details. The I stands for include a reason or benefit. The E stands for end with confidence. The F, follow up if needed. An example, instead of saying, I was just wondering if maybe you could possibly consider giving me a leadership role because I feel like I've worked hard, say, I would like to take on a leadership role. I've proven my skills in a specific task, and I am confident that I can add more value in that position. Another step, or the third step, is to use confident body language and tone. Yes, your words only do half of the job. Your body does the rest. Now, there is evidence that a Princeton study found that people judge competence within the first 0.1 seconds. Shocking, right? Within the first 0.1 seconds of seeing someone. Use the 3 C's of body language. I like to call them the 3 C's of body language because the C stands for controlled posture. Stand or sit up straight. 2, clear eye contact. Look at the person speaking. Calmly and steady your voice. Speak at a steady pace, avoiding filler words like When asking for a favor, don't fidget or look away. Instead, maintain eye contact and use a confident yet warm tone. Number 4, we continue by saying appeal to emotion and logic. People don't just act on facts, they act on emotions. Now, a neuroscientist, Antonio Damasio, found that emotions drive 90% of decision making. If you only use facts, you might lose your audience. Here is another tip. Use the feel, think, do formula. Yes, feel means start with an emotional appeal. Think means add logical reasoning. Do means end with a clear call to action. Example, asking for a new project. Instead of saying, I want this project because I'm interested in it, say, I'm really passionate about this project because it aligns with my skills. That is a feel aspect. My experience in a specific skill, for example, makes me the right fit. That is thinking. I'd love to take the lead and bring results. What do you think? That is a do aspect. Number 5, we continue by saying, listen more than you speak. Now, one of the biggest mistakes in communication is talking too much. Now, a study from the UCLA found that great communicators listen. Yes, they listen twice as much as they speak. Now, people trust and respect those who genuinely listen. Now, I use that echo technique. This echo technique is repeat key points from the other person's statement to show understanding. For example, instead of just nodding, say, so what you're saying is you'd like more collaboration on this project. I completely understand. This makes the other person feel valued, making them more likely to agree with you. Now, number 6 is master the art of timing. Yes, master the art of timing. Now, the right message at the wrong time is still the wrong message. Now, a study in the Journal of Applied Psychology found that timing influences persuasion by up to 60%. Now, use the PACE technique. P is pick the right moment. Don't ask your boss for a raise when they are stressed. Assess their mood. If they seem distracted, wait. Choose the best setting. Private conversations work better for serious requests. The E in the PACE stands for engage at the right speed. Don't rush into heavy topics. Ease into them. An example, if you want your friends to support your idea, don't blurt it out when they are exhausted. Instead, bring it up when they are relaxed and receptive. Number 7, we conclude by saying end with a call to action. Now, if you don't tell people what to do next, they won't do it. Now, use the ABC clause. The A stands for affirm the conversation. For example, I appreciate your listening. B stands for briefly restate your request. So, for example, we're agreed on moving forward with this plan. C stands for call to action. When can we start? For example, instead of saying, so yeah, let me know what you think, say, great, I'll check in with you tomorrow. Sound good? To end with, effective communication isn't just about words. It's about clarity, confidence, and connection. The better you communicate, the easier it is to get what you want in life. Now, which of these tips do you struggle with the most? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe for more self-improvement content. Now, master your communication, master your life. Bye-bye.